Wet season has officially begun in Central America. Rain gear is required once you're exploring here. It's not like in Costa Rica. Costa Rica, it do rains, but then it has moments when it comes down and it pours like a monsoon, but then it stops and you got like 6 hours or so where you could go out and enjoy. Doing a little remodeling project here in the twin tongue of San Ignacio and Santa Elena. We had to take down the door. The room was way too hot. No airflow. We're using metal studs. Just frame out this wall right here. And then ready to frame up another partition wall. So there is electricity. It's just not showing up on the there is electricity, but no, it doesn't work. A second ago it worked. Nothing. So I got the other wall, short wall, pony wall framed up. Now we're just getting ready to attach the screws to it. It's coming down. There are two hotels, one there and one over there. I just found that out recently too. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Help beautify Belize. Put trash in its rightful place. For this blade to work, I gotta knock this out, center, and make it look like that. And put it on there. So building living quarters have been an instinctive thing in man. Make sure we preserve our rivers, waterways, creeks, and streams, and within the living spaces that we cohabitate in. Give a hoot, don't pollute, put trash in its rightful place, help beautify Belize. Whenever you're building and you're screwing with metal, if you don't have finger snips to put in here, just insert a little block. Put a shim or a block or wedge to put in there so that you can use it to prevent this from skinning down, and you can drill it a little bit faster. You can also use a nail and a hammer to tap a hole, which is a little bit faster than using a drill bit. So we rotate. So now we're gonna get these studs screw in. We flip both of them. So now I gotta frame out 81.5 opening for the door, putting a header right here, this little section. So in a previous video of mine, I was talking about how providing some evidence of historic buildings in Africa. Well, we do have some here in Central America from left remnants of construction from the Maya, the Incas, and the Peru down south, the Aztecs up north in Mexico, and then we have the Native Americans in North America and parts of Canada. They're claiming that early construction exists from 9,000 to 5,000 BCE. And then modern construction in Jamestown, Virginia, starting in the 1600s. That's clever. They were smart enough to put their downspout at least about a foot away from the wall. Then you have the British who take claim over the territory, and then potential colony known as British Honduras, and then current day Belize. They use the timber industry to establish a stronghold, and then later on they build infrastructure and different types of European architecture as evidence of their time being here, and not just evidence of their time being here, creating administrative defensive stronghold and to preserve and protect their residents, farms, and communities from other invaders. Some of the building that or the building technique is still a part of the landmark to this day. Their stronghold was first cemented in a section called St. George's Street. There's evidence of historic architecture in Kenya, Mozambique, the Great Zimbabwe. There are also known artifacts to show and make that connection in South Africa as well. Officially swapped it out. I officially swapped it out. Mental note, never over tighten this right here. The nut, because once the star starts to spin, it does a semi-tightening as well, locking in place. That little trick will prevent you from over tightening it. Grind on your craft. Taking a little selfie. I'm gonna install this and build it in a way to see if I don't put any screws or anchors in the floor. I'm just gonna anchor it to the wall. This is not my first time building walls without having to secure these walls towards the wall. I built before where I didn't anchor it into the floor, the walls, or the ceiling. It's not my first time doing it. Just ripped and made another shim so that we can screw the metal, use it as a jack inside the stud so that we can screw the studs together on the base plate and the top plate. I'm getting rusty, I have to shave off it twice. It looks like Belize have a lot of stray dogs, but actually they're not. These dogs have owners even though you see them roaming the streets. This is one of them, but this one has a collar, so it's pretty obvious that he has an owner. He just escaped. He's going on a little adventure. Wow, I was checking around and I normally on top of stuff. I didn't put back my key for my car nut. And they're putting it back. That would have been horrible if I had lost that. It's a wet day, but it's still pretty somewhat busy downtown. Say cheese! This one is from Canada, and I do believe this is from builders, but now the companies here in Belize are starting to put their logos on their pencils as well. Framing it out, putting in blocks. It's a little bit stronger and sturdier. This is a bullet free taxi stand too. You can come and enjoy cold drinks and relax and watch a game, exciting game. Yeah. Getting back in and getting after it again. Take care of these straps. They're fire blocking. So I'm coming in to grab my snips. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my snips and cutting along the line right here, like that right there. It's a bad one, can't really see it. But there, hopefully that's showing it right there. Make sure you hydrate. Now this one good to go. Got that one started and lined up and going. This one is all squared off, taken care of. Got this one plumbed and set. We just have to run some anchor bolts or nails into it. It's turning out to be a lovely sunny afternoon. Okay, we got that taken care of. And then now this one here.